back here with another video, another reaction. Let me sit up, my neck look like it's broke.
Again.
We got this reaction called
10 times Dababy went too far. Y'all just be judging my boy. We gonna see. What?
We about to find out.
The king of remixes. His songs with Dua Lipa have gone on to become...
Okay, last chance. Enter Honey's giveaway now, and you could win this.
Become all the rage, and even his own songs are shattering records. Many fans thought Dababy would become the rapper of the decade with mega hits under his belt. But sadly, a clip from his live show went viral and made him the most hated rapper in the time span of just a few hours. That recording opened a whole can of worms, with people finding every time the rock star rapper got into trouble due to his controversial habits. In this video, we'll talk about the 10 incidents where Dababy took it too far and wasn't even apologetic about it. Before we get started, make sure to leave a like and comment on this video. Also, if you'd like to join this month's giveaway of a brand new iPhone 12, then all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and watch this video until the end, and find and comment the hidden message. Good luck. 10. Shooting in North Carolina. In November 2018, Jonathan Lindale Kirk, aka Dababy, got arrested for shooting in Walmart in Huntersville. One person, named Jalen Dominique Craig, died as a result of the shooting. Soon, Dababy was put on trial, but he didn't release any sort of statement to his fans. In 2019, Kirk only got a year of probation because the judge decided whatever he did was covered as self-defense. While his fans were relieved to see their idol get justice and not getting imprisoned like countless other rappers, still, what he did was a heinous act that shouldn't be discarded like it was a petty crime.
Deadly Walmart shooting in Huntersville are being dropped. Charlotte-based rapper Dababy appeared in court today for a misdemeanor charge of carrying a concealed weapon. A key witness failed to show, and the state dismissed the charge.
9. Punched a show promoter. In January 2020,
I was told that they was in Walmart and one of the people that didn't like him saw him and started busting at him, and he bust back. So that's why, and when he bust back, he made his hits or whatever. Yeah. But that's why it got dropped for the to just carrying a weapon, because it was on camera that the dude shot was shooting at him first. So I wouldn't really say that's, you know what I'm saying, oh, he went too far. I mean, if somebody shoot at me and I have a gun, I'm shooting back. I'm sorry.
I got my shit on me. I'm shooting back.
Yeah, so.
20, Dababy was again in the headlines for not a great reason. It was alleged that he had punched a show promoter right before his show. The police had shown up at the venue before his concert with an arrest warrant. His name was involved in a robbery that had taken place, and also because the police suspected he had a stash of drugs hidden somewhere. Soon enough, the charges against him were dropped, and the police had no option but to let him go. This was also one of those incidents which the media would not have let go if it was done by a teenage pop star. But Dababy's massive fan following was enough to make media outlets drop this subject.
You're ordered to stay away from Kenneth Carey and the Novotel Hotel at 1500 Southwest 1st Avenue, City of Miami. That's a condition of your release.
I got $250,000 in the hotel. I need my dad to go to.
8. Pushed away fans. One less pleasant side of fame is having absolutely no privacy. Celebrities could be out having dinner with their family, but fans won't care and would like to meet them. Usually, most celebs ask them politely to not disturb them, but not Dababy. He has a different approach. He doesn't mind getting more aggressive in his approach, and it's been reported by many fans that he literally pushed them out of the way. This happened once outside of the concert arena in Massachusetts, and another time in front of a Louis Vuitton store. While we understand nobody likes to be interrupted by excited fans during family time, still his ways seem a bit harsh, don't you think?
Sincerely apologize, I do. I'm very sorry that there was a female on the other end of that flashlight on that phone.
7. Threatened a hotel employee. Looks like Dababy let his hands talk more than most people. It was reported that he had once threatened a hotel employee who didn't leave his family alone. There's a chance that the hotel worker must be out of line, but hitting him and threatening him wasn't the only solution.
That ain't funny.
Kirk could have complained to the hotel manager or asked the employee to back off without actually physically hitting him. It seems like the levitating rapper likes to intimidate people whoever crosses him, and he does that by going after them completely. This means he isn't even afraid to hit them if they're in close vicinity. 6. Friendship with Tory Lanez. In January 2021, a picture of Tory Lanez and Dababy started doing the rounds on the internet. It hinted at some sort of upcoming collaboration between the two artists. Soon, people started calling Dababy out for collaborating with Lanez, who's under investigation for allegedly shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Kirk had collaborated with Megan twice before this. They had a friendly rapport with each other. Initially, even Megan defended Dababy when he was receiving the backlash. She said that this is some old project, and Kirk's vocals are being used without permission. But when the song was released in June, it became clear that Dababy was quite involved in the song-making process, and even appeared in the video. After this, Megan tweeted of him backstabbing her. He even brought out Lanez to perform with him on Rolling Loud stage, right after Megan performed. 5. Possession of marijuana. Dababy was arrested for the first time when he was 21 years old. He got locked up for the possession of weed. Since then, he's been arrested multiple times on the same charges, but every time he'd gotten out of jail by paying a fine. Every time after being bailed out, he had kept his stance of doing nothing wrong, by keeping weed in his possession. Earlier, he used to have other drugs also with him, but after getting arrested, he dropped everything. Today, he claimed to be completely sober, and even swore that he hasn't touched weed in a long time. 4. Homophobic comments. Now let's come to the incident which made Dababy the most controversial rapper of 2021. At the beginning of this year, everyone was dying to collaborate with him, but now no one wants to be associated with him. When he was on the stage at the Miami Rolling Loud Festival, he interacted with fans and said, "If you didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, or any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2 to 3 weeks, then put your cell phone lighter up."
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2 to 3 weeks, put a cell phone lighter up.
While this was the line that created a roar on the internet, those who were at the show said this wasn't the only thing he said. He kept on going about the LGBTQ community and was using extremely harsh words, perpetuating the stigma around queer people. Soon enough, people from the industry and fans started calling him out over his problematic behavior. He was canceled from all of his lined-up gigs, and many musicians even publicly boycotted him. 3. Shaded Dua Lipa. When his video went viral, people were tagging Dua Lipa because of their mega successful songs. Fans assumed Dua knew about his homophobic nature and still chose to work with her. Soon, Lipa released her own statement by saying she was horrified at his comments and had no idea about him being this kind of person. She further stated that she won't work with him until he apologized. While Dababy uploaded multiple videos on his Instagram addressing the issue, he didn't exactly apologize. He mostly focused on the part that whatever happened at the venue was between him and his fans. He didn't like the idea of this becoming a social issue, and even asked celebs not to comment on this issue, as it didn't concern them.
My gay fans don't got AIDS. They don't got AIDS. My gay fans, they take care of themselves. They ain't going for that. They ain't no nasty gay.
2. Inconsistent apology. With every passing day, Dababy's comments were only getting a more angry reaction from the fans and the people of the industry. He eventually tweeted what he called an apology, but it again backfired, as he didn't acknowledge what he said was problematic. He only apologized to the people who had been affected by HIV and AIDS personally, but said what he commented was absolutely right. He then tried to manipulate his fans by saying that the comments weren't directed at his fans, because his fans are intelligent. It's safe to say that nobody fell for his fake apology, and this time, not even his own fans defended him. 1. Crass lyrics after AIDS controversy. Even after all this controversy, he released a new song, giving what it's supposed to give, with lyrics that talk about AIDS. Soon after the release, he hinted he had written the song before.
To people that was affected by AIDS instead of apologizing, period.
Yeah.
So it was like a specialized apology. And they went to be in general sorry to everybody.
For his performance at the Rolling Loud Festival, and said it was a mere coincidence that his comments got such attention. Even at the end of the music video, he seemed to have given a message to the haters, with "Don't fight hate with hate. My apologies for being me the same way you want the freedom to be you." This made his fans realize that he knew he was being hateful, and had no intention of truly apologizing for his views. And with this, we've come to the very end of this video. Tell us in the comments below, do you think Dababy will ever truly realize the impact of his words? Let us know your thoughts on the whole video below. Also, don't forget to leave a like on this video, and if you're new to this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button for all future content. Thanks for watching, until next time.
People too sensitive these days.
I don't know. I think it's here and there because I've met some like homophobic people that were just ultra sensitive, but I met some very, very hard like people that downright harass homo people. Like some people really will like treat you like trash because you're gay. Like I literally witnessed on the beach, this gay couple was walking down the street just minding their own business. They dressed in regular clothes and all that stuff. This dude made a whole scene, went to go punch him in their head, throwing trash at him and all, and they do not have a clue who this dude was. Like, called the police and said even the police was confused as hell. Like, he was like, nah, because homophobic people, they shouldn't afford to walk on the ground that we walked on. And all of this, like, even while he was in handcuffs, he was still going on. And all the gay dudes was doing was walking down the street, literally. Like, if I wouldn't have seen it, I would have called bullshit. Like, literally, they weren't even holding hands walking down the street. They wasn't dressed as nothing. Regular t-shirt, regular jeans, all of that. Like, and he just flipped shit on them. Like,
yeah, some people like that though.
So that's why I say, like, I would say too sensitive, but you do have them people that go 10 by just seeing them. Like,
yeah.
And they deal with that a lot. Imagine seeing that junk every single day. Like, you would get tired of that. I'm just saying. Yeah. Especially certain places. Like, certain places, homophobic people skyrocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched that on a channel recently. I forgot who page it was or whatever, but he was just like, just had a camera with him going into different cities and stuff. It is a very, like, it's like a hate war for real. Like, they go through a lot more than what someone get credit for. Like, so, not saying all, but
yeah, I ain't saying all of them. I'm just saying, but.
Yeah, that was because you're not about to. That's just like you faulting me because I'm black. Like, just because I like who I like, that ain't phase you. If I ain't coming on to you, and I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they just don't know how to mind their business.
Yeah, I can see like they flirting with you. They trying to touch you. They trying to, okay, whatever. But like, people's literally walking down the street, like.
World be a better place if people mind their business.
Yeah.
But people don't. But anyways, I hope y'all like the video. Make sure y'all like,